what's going on in Minnesota right now, Minneapolis, Minnesota, is coming to your nearest town. Okay, so um, the mayor of LA, um, has spoken. Okay, before I start, please do not engage. I mean, you can engage on this post, but please do not engage in actively participating. Okay, um, from the instruction of the mayor. It's, come on, guys, please, not not in LA. All right, check it out. To every Angelino, you have the right to peacefully organize and defiantly resist. Defiantly. Protest is powerful, and that is why it is being targeted. We cannot play this into this administration's hand and give them the opportunity to militarize our streets. You are letting people know to militarize the streets with the citizens. Come on, guys. Please be safe and look out for one another. We will stay united on the right side of history. This is not the right side of history, guys. The federal government has the right to do their job, right? Okay, let me ask you a question, right? Let's say you were an auditor, right? And you have to go knock on someone's business to do your job, right? As an auditor, right? As an auditor, you have the right to do your job, right? And someone in that business says, this is not your business to audit me. You know what I mean? But before you started your business, you know what goes into it, right? Don't tell me you don't know what goes into it. You have all these things that goes into it. You know what I mean? That's why people don't start businesses. But anyways, yeah, all I'm saying, you know what I mean? Okay? So so you have the right to defiantly resist? What does that even mean? What happens in those scenarios in Minnesota when they defiantly resist? You know what I mean? The mayor over there isn't doing any of that stuff. Just talking behind the desk, guys. All right, man. Just my 2 cents. You know what I mean? Just you know, I'm just helping the people around me. You know what I mean? If if you're not a part of my network, personally that I know, you know what I mean, that I care about, I can care less about your opinion, right? But if you are, and and you don't take my video, or you take my videos for granted, I guess. Or if you're watching and you just like, oh, you're stupid, or you're crazy, or whatever, right? You know what I mean? I'm just telling the people I know and care about, this is out of love. You know what I mean? Like, whether you believe that is your fight or whatnot, and you want to stand up and be a part of history, you know what I mean? Make sure you think about, make sure you think about, what I mean, like long term. If you want to win the battle, you know, don't don't be the pawns. You know what I mean? Be the leader. All right. Because right now, who's the leader? You feel me? In this movement, you're not definitely not the leader. You're definitely not the leader. You know what I mean? If you actively participating and following instructions, you're the sheep. You're the sheep. All right. Have a good day. Peace.